Alrighty. Let us say hello to the people watching the VODs on the YouTube channel. Hi, hello, hi. I think I am also, I need to catch up with one VOD, I believe? I don't remember. I need to do that.
Yes.
Welcome
Yes?
in.
Okay, well, okay, I'm gonna do that, I guess. Hi! Hello, everybody. Welcome. Who can roll me a d4 now?
Roll me a d4 now.
No!
I'm not on roll 20.
Oh wait, actually, I should do this. Hang on a second. Hang on a second, Chad. You guys are gonna be seeing all my stuff if I don't do this.
Hanging, holding.
No,
Okay.
I opened up Curse of Strahd.
Oops.
Alrighty.
Turns out
Yes,
the Curse
sir.
of Strahd was the friends we
Wasn't that
lost along the way.
Okay,
Huh? Oh,
well, the dice have
Oh, well,
spoken.
yeah.
Ambrose, would you mind giving us a recap of last session, please?
My computer is being... Not my computer, my internet's being slow.
He's okay. We believe in you.
There we go. So, last time we were dealing with the... Well, not exactly consequences, but dealing with the aftermath of learning from the memory shard that we had been given by the counselor that had revealed some rather serious things about the Saints and the Shadow Druids' connections. And due to what we had learned, Taurin had went outside to collect herself, and kind of Kipper fought alongside to try and help each other come to terms with the realization of what we had learned. They spoke a little while, you know, talking about how there was the worry of perhaps Mina met a similar fate, Taurin's sister. And after calming down a bit, perhaps the thought of going into the sewers to try and find something might be beneficial. And so the two went back inside to speak with the other party members and inside, Zephyr was continuing to work on the Memory Stone Borealis, trying to study the soul transference, or however exactly you wish to refer to it as. Ambrose was currently just sitting there trying not to stand up and attack something. And Rexmoa had begun to talk to him about, you know, what can we do now? And that was mainly on the idea of the fact that were the common people to learn about any of this, like as not, they wouldn't be very happy about it. And being that we are the heroes of the lower city, and now also the upper city, considering the amount of stuff that we've done for them, and especially Ambrose and Rexmoa, who was like at the forefront and stopped the infection before it began, we definitely have some say with our words, even against the Saints, due to how much we've actually done for people physically, and we haven't been lax and just sitting around nothing occurring. And so the idea of trying to maybe rally the citizens of Shrael against the Saints was something of a possibility. Though Zephyr and Borealis were a little bit concerned, noting that while that is a good idea, it might be a good idea to wait as well, just because of the fact that we don't know what the Saints have as their trump card. They may be hiding something, maybe something that they have on us that we don't realize. And past this, the group kind of reconvened, and we decided that we were going to use the bathing area and the Archmage's tower to clean up a bit, and then head out with the intention of walking back to House Trishul's Manor in order to kind of like take our mind off things, get some fresh air after the eventful night and the lack of sleep that we currently have. But as we were doing that, specifically Taurin, who in the middle of her bath began to kind of slip away and instead see a vision of a great abyss below, and the city of Port Strail essentially in ruins, underwater. And there, the Titan of the Water had begun to speak with her, asking her, what exactly is the point? You know, what does she want? And after a lot of back and forth between the two, Ixis, main consensus seemed to have been that it does not exactly want to protect anything, just the feeling of anger and the fact that no matter what occurs, regardless of what the Saints do, regardless of what any of the kings or other nations do, the oceans will always be there, and they will wait, and they will eventually get what they want. And this kind of identity was something that was given by Crenia itself, assumedly. And after that lovely fiasco where Taurin felt like she was drowning, she reconvened with the party and did not say anything about the dream or vision. And we had left the academy to look around. And we talked about going to the sewers, but we opted not to. And instead we headed to the fine print where we got a locate object scroll that we used to try and locate the gift that Taurin had given her sister a long time ago. And while Taurin, when she had used the spell, had not felt the object nearby, as we were walking around, we decided to head towards the upper city. And there, she felt that the gift was being emanated from the command tower. The kind of central point of the upper city that looks over everything, where many of the inventions and important parts of what the Saints do are founded. And she had turned into a bird to kind of get a better view, and, well, a bird's eye view quite literally. And looking around the tower, looking through some of the windows, saw some of the day-to-day operations, but more specifically, she confirmed that very high up in the tower, she felt the object. However, that floor of the tower did not have any windows and thus could not be looked into. However, as she went further up, she began to see, some workers doing experiments, specifically there was a large tank being filled with stratagem, and there was also, near the top of the tower, a very fancy looking room that had a display case containing some weapons, the statues of the Saints, along with technology littering about the entire room, as if it were some manner of garage that was currently being worked on with some kind of experiment, who knows? Not exactly sure what it was. However, as the spell fizzled out, Taurin returned to the party and explained what she had learned, and then Ambrose wondered aloud if maybe the tech on the top of the tower, or near the top of the tower, might be the beginning of a weapon or perhaps a device on a bigger scale of what we had learned was in the sewers. But with that, we headed back to House Trishul and went to take our long rest that we so desperately need.
Exactly. You guys would be at the Trishul Manor. This will be around evening, because obviously you were out in the morning since you didn't sleep the whole night before. So this would be evening as you guys wake up, and I mean, what do you guys do? As you already know your rooms, you already know the place. So what do you guys do? Are you guys doing anything interesting as you wake up, I would say?
Something interesting. I think I will commune with Oris.
Interesting. Would you like to do that? We will say, would you like to do that as you were about to sleep than the
Yeah.
before? Okay.
Yeah, that works as well.
All right. So, you already know the drill. You know how to meditate, of course, because of your monastic traditions. So, you get into your meditation pose, and then as you feel the power of the stone around you, you would fall into this trance almost, well, not almost, but unconscious as you are transported into the realm. As you wake up, as usual, you feel the water rippling below you. There is sky all the way to as far as the eye can see. Clouds, very beautiful, fluffy. The sun in the sky, but you don't feel particularly warmth or, no cold. The water is just like a couple of inches tall. It makes for a very beautiful mirror of the sky. And the only thing that you can see are the ripples that you yourself, Rexmoa, are creating. So what do you want to do?
I will call out to Oris and see if they respond.
You are in their domain, so I can tell you that they will respond.
Hmm.
So, are you...
hmm?
Oh, sorry, you were going to say something.
Yeah, I was just going to say, Oris, I come seeking your wisdom on sacrifice. You who knows the meaning of it the most.
Do you say this still in your meditation state, or are you up and about in this realm of endless skies?
I would like to think it's like kind of both.
Okay. So as you are, sitting down, you feel the soft wind around. Then another set of ripples behind you would catch your attention, to which the Titan of the skies would be standing behind you. Of course, they are, as I described it, they are a large bird-like creature that it is made out of wind, pretty much. It looks like a current of wind is making its all entire existence. Your mind feels this tingle and this almost dizziness as you hear the voice inside that goes, "What teachings are you looking for?"
I seek your insight into a matter on Crenia's realm. There are these humans who have recently come to power in a settlement and have been using the people of this settlement to further themselves. And, well, everyone around me tells me that I have to wait as to not disturb things, but I just feel the need to take action before any more people have to be sacrificed in their pursuit of power.
The feeling in your brain returns once again as the voice echoes inside of you. The answers you seek are right in front of you. Maybe a hasty action can lead to more consequences. The people are united in that front. Maybe the people should be your weapon.
Is there any way this gets resolved without bloodshed? I mean, so many of the citizens of Port's Trail have lost so much. Is it just their fate to continue to, well, have to give up their lives, their comfort, their safety, just to take care of a handful of, well, your creations?
The cycle of life and death will continue, no matter. But it is what you do with the time that has been given what will truly impact those people. After all, you are my chosen.
Oris, I simply do not wish to represent you incorrectly as your champion. I have put myself in danger for my friends time and time again, and you've always been there to protect me. But when it comes to the sacrifices of others, I can't seem to abide by them, even though I know that is a part of your plan as well.
Sacrifice is sometimes a necessary evil. Sacrifices must be done to ensure better futures, to ensure a better life, and sometimes to ensure a better death.
Oris, what to you is a good death?
I cannot say. I cannot die. I have not died.
At the end of this journey of ours to gather these stones, I've been told that the death of the Titans is a possibility. Does this stir you?
While I am certainly not wishing upon the death of my kin, if that is the sacrifice that must be done, then we cannot control. The fate lies with you. After all, you and your group of friends hold our existence right here. And Rexmoa, you feel the Titan from the back approaching as it just gently taps the stone on your armband with its massive beak.
One of my friends, you may already know this, but they have been chosen by Cadsius. I never try to think of things in terms of good and evil, but this position has put them in, well, distress. They think it makes them wicked. They think about destroying Cadsius. I know you just said that you don't wish such a fate for any of your kin, but... Even I, as someone who's taken in the teachings of the Titans all my life, I can't seem to assuage his fears and bring him peace.
You see, Rexmoa, the clouds in this realm start to darken slightly. As if, rain is going to start pouring. It's like that kind of, it's getting kind of, rainy in here. And as this happens, you see the ripples moving. Obviously, you do feel some of the heavy footsteps of the giant bird moving next to you as he settles down, looking at the infinite of its realm. And it goes, meddling with the affairs of the ancient will always confuse humanity. However, take this not as a curse, but as a blessing. While it may seem like your friends are lost and feel as though they are wronged, there is much to learn from the Titan that chose them. Perhaps some talking is advised. You seem to be good with conversation, and I enjoy the company of the living once in a while.
Glad my presence is not a disturbance to you, oh great Titan of the Winds. That is all I have for now. Your insight is greatly appreciated.
No more questions, then?
I think you've inspired me to take more action today. Thank you, Oris.
Very well. We will see each other soon. There are still roads to take, harsh decisions to be made. And I hope you understand they are all for good. And as he says this, immediately it starts raining. Like, it is one of those... It is pouring rain, but it's not one of those, like, stormy, harsh rains. It's just very heavy rain, but it feels so gentle as the water below starts to ripple because of all the drops. And once you turn to your side, you see that Oris is completely gone as it starts raining. And slowly you feel like you want to fall asleep. And you do. Waking back up at the place where you slept in the Trishul Manor, in the city of Portstrail. So,
Right, it's like daytime, right?
it would be like evening for all of you.
Oh, yeah,
'cause,
that's
like,
right, 'cause
you
we
went,
slept
yeah,
in the
you
day.
went to bed at like 8 a.m., 9 a.m.
Yeah,
I hate it when my sleep schedule gets thrown off.
Exactly.
all-nighter.
It would be like 3, 4 p.m. for all of you.
It's a good long sleep.
You did take a long rest, and make sure you have taken the benefits of a long rest.
Oh.
God, I was in some dire straits.
Yeah, that's what happens when you challenge me to hit you twice.
Don't think I won't do it again.
Hey, listen, I'm saying. I'm
Stop
just saying.
Don't do it again.
Okay.
As
Well,
your
no.
healer, don't do it again.
Well, now I have to because you didn't get to see it.
That is true. That is true. You did not get to see the.
So now I have to do it to make sure Kipper gets sad.
But anyways,
is Percy anywhere like outside? or,
Well,
like,
you
are we
can
being
just
summoned at all?
assume Kipper is sad.
I will say, you guys have been left to rest. Obviously, you know that the manor that you're in, there's many mechanical help. Rather than human, there are almost no humans in the Borealis, the Trishul manor. And you know that they're mostly robots. There are some humans here and there that, deliver stuff or help out in some other way, but it is mostly mechanical. You have been left to sleep. If you guys decide to wake up, gear up, and come out, eventually one of those little helper robots would just kind of go and ask you if you guys would like a meal and something like that. But Percy is not there. The house is quiet. It's a big manor. If you guys have been to a big house, it's eerily quiet, but not in a bad way. It's just like way too quiet.
Hear the birds chirping outside. Cheep, cheep.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah. If you guys decide to take the meal offered, obviously you would be taken to the dining area, and you would be fed something filling, so you guys can, go on about your day.
I have a question. Whatever happened to the dog that was a result of Kipper's bag of tricks? Did it
I'm assuming
disappear?
it's still here.
Yes, you would know that once you were brought back, the dog was around here. You don't know where he is right now, but you remember clearly that the dog was brought here to the Trishul Manor. And knowing the fact that Borealis had told you that she also had a mastiff problem herself at one point, funny enough, with your same cloak.
I wouldn't call it a problem.
Exactly. She would be able to, properly take care of dogs.
Seraphina and Rupert together.
Yes, we had 4 dogs with that one. See, you get the money, I was getting the dogs.
Man, I kind of wish I had the dogs.
Yeah. But yeah, as I said, the manor is quiet, everything feels as you've already seen it before. If you guys, like I said, take your time, you get your meal done, it would be around, as I said, 4 or 5-ish p.m. Not quite dark, but it's going to be dark soon. However, it feels to you like a bit of a relief now, because now you know, even though the city may not know this, but you already know that darkness is no longer to be afraid of because of what you did literally the night before.
I mean, you say that, but considering what caused this, it could theoretically be caused any moment again.
It could.
It's going to be a few years of human sacrifices down the line, I would like to think.
It could.
I mean,
It could,
hopefully,
but you know, we'll see. As far as you know and what you've been told, the sewers were clean of any traces of this infection. So far, there are no... Well, you would know because it is morning, but as far as you know, there are no incidents again with any other of these creatures. And as I said, you are a little relieved that with what you know, you can think, okay, this is not going to be a big thing. At least not right now.
And watch, the Saints are going to, like, go out today, like tomorrow, and say, "Hey, look, we solved the issue."
No, they wouldn't do that. How dare you? That is simply inconceivable.
Look, I'm just saying, the counselor started working with Borealis, and he was given some kind of mission. And since the counselor was with us to help, technically speaking, they wouldn't be lying to say they fixed the problem.
No, the Saints would never. How
Take to the
dare
streets.
you?
Let's go talk to Alleyway Jack, I guess.
This is why we start like telling everyone, "Hey guys, we fixed everything." Actually, we technically did do that. We spoke to Fine Print and did basically tell them we fixed the issue, but there's still some roots that need to be fixed.
Yeah, exactly. That is very true. They were also very aware now that some of the nobles are acting strange and they're bad. And curiously, you didn't do much to defend the house that you guys are sleeping right now in. Actually,
What are we talking about? We said that they're not evil. And we also clarified that they're also dragons and not lizards. So
that is true.
I
You
would
did
like to
do
think that's
that.
a
That
double
was
positive.
important delineation.
That is true.
I
You did do
mean-
that. Oh, but anyways, you guys have reins on what to do. What would you
Yeah.
like to continue doing? I would recall that right now you are in the upper city of Portstrail.
Are we
as I
still
wake
in the
up,
house?
do regular stuff.
Yeah, I
we're in
mean,
the house currently.
you, as I said, if you guys chose to eat and get geared up and all of that, you guys would be still in the manor grounds. By the time that you're all like, okay, I kind of feel like doing something now.
I have a very important thing that must be done.
Okay, what would that be?
Kill Ambrose.
Yes, kill Ambrose. So I have so many ingredients for cooking,
Okay,
and I'm imagining the kitchen in this place is immaculate.
correct.
I'm
also,
gonna,
there's a lot of little cooking robots too.
Yeah, so they can help me.
Mm-hmm.
They can help me. Has everybody woken up yet? Are they out of their rooms,
Yeah.
or-
As I said,
and-
this is that's what I was saying. This is after you guys wake up.
You fell asleep
Okay.
in my arms, and
Well-
I threw you on my bed.
Oh, okay.
Wait, this
Uh,
is wrong.
I can't remember how that happened.
You said it.
You said that you fell
said
asleep
it.
as I was carrying you.
Exactly.
And then
It's because you were exhausted.
Oh, yeah, that's
after we ran
accurate.
like across the city, essentially.
Pretty much,
Tired
yes.
bunny.
Tired bunny is a thing that bunny do.
Mm-hmm.
Bunny be tired. Okay, so Kipper wakes up. I honestly don't know if Ambrose would have woke up earlier. I feel like Ambrose just would. Ambrose just seems like an early riser.
He is.
And then Kipper's just gonna go around being like, wait, I can make breakfast. And then Ambrose knows. And then he goes over to Rexmoa, or just tells Rexmoa or something, and then also tells Quartz, get your butts down in the dining hall. I'm gonna be baking.
Breakfast at 4 p.m. Let's go.
Let's go.
Listen, we woke up late, okay?
You almost didn't wake up.
It's true. Okay, so I'm gonna drop the ingredients. We got one thing of aromatic herbs.
Okay.
And then we got edible flowers.
Okay.
We got edible leaves. We have probably shouldn't use the smelly salts. We have one mystery vegetables and herbs. I'm excited to know what that one is. Oh wait, okay, I actually have two aromatic herbs. I don't think that really matters. But
I just want to mention the fact that you have these written down as edible flowers and edible leaves, and then one mystery vegetable and herb.
One mystery vegetable
is suspicious.
Let's see.
One clove each. We'll test it out.
It's just very suspicious sounding.
It is suspicious.
Okay,
Ooh,
so
I still have dried cloudberries.
that is true. You actually do. Yes, correct. So I will say, Kipper, you would go to the kitchen and you would see a very beautiful and well organized place. Robots are cooking. Everybody has their own task. They're all doing stuff. You see one that is cooking meats, other one is just kind of grabbing dirty plates and dishes and taking them to be washed. Other is cleaning the floors. Other one is just like pulling stuff out from like cutting strips of meat or prepping vegetables, and it's a whole operation in there. And well, you would know from how Borealis has things set up in her house that this is like pretty on character for her. This is
I love that.
a whole line of production in here.
Okay, so Kipper's gonna go in there and just start. Well, he's first gonna politely ask the robots to help. Like, that's important. Gonna be like, I'm going to be making a little bit of lunch, dinner for everyone, and I would appreciate if I could have a few hands here, if that's possible.
One of the robots looks at you and says something in like a mechanical robotic language that you do not understand. And they just kind of all turn around to just wait for your instruction.
Okay, so what we're gonna do, I'm looking at all the ingredients. It's gonna be a lot of flat stuff. Oh, actually, can I raid their fridge? Do they have cream?
Yeah, this is a noble house. You would know they have all the fancy things.
Okay. They have fancy things, but there's something more satisfying when you use stuff that you foraged yourself or you bought yourself.
Oh, close my notes.
Well, this is a noble house, so as I said, the pantry is very well stacked.
So, what's gonna happen? First, we're gonna rehydrate some of those cloudberries. We're gonna rehydrate them first in honey in a pan. Now, technically, it's not going to be super rehydrated. It's going to be more like caramelized, and it's going to seep a little bit into it. We're going to do that in the pan. And then we're gonna strain off the excess honey, and in a mixing bowl, we're going to make cloudberry honey cheesecake. We're gonna make a crust with the flour. We're gonna put all of that delicious honey cloudberry flavored cheesecake, essentially it's liquid cheese at this point. You're gonna put it on a pan and you're gonna put a little steam bath under it. You're gonna put it in the oven, and then me and all the robots are just watching it cook. It pops out, and then all of the freshly caramelized cloudberries are like just kind of put on top as a garnish. And then with the mystery vegetables, first I'm gonna inspect them. I'm assuming that they're edible.
Yes, I don't even remember where you got a mystery vegetable. I'm gonna be completely honest with you.
I don't think anyone remembers where I got them.
I could probably figure it out if I checked my notes, but that would take me a moment.
That one
I
camping
want-
trip.
I want to say that you found it on a windowsill for some reason.
I think it would be so good. I'm assuming mystery vegetable is going to be like a mystery root of some kind.
Mystery
Now-
vegetable is frickin' cucumber.
Oh, heck. That doesn't lend well at all. You know what? You know what? They have bread. I'm gonna assume they have bread. I'm gonna make cucumber sandwiches.
You know what? Sorry. Let's make it a squash.
I hate you. Okay, actually, if it's a squash, I was feeling like, and I have a good amount of herbs as well, I'm probably gonna do like a savory pancake. Savory pancake with the squash, flour, and I'm gonna cut the squash into strips. I'm hoping that it is a more tender squash than it is a mushy squash. And that silk and salt herb with its lovely rosemary taste will lend well to that. And some of the herbs I think are like peppery and spicy, so I add those in too. And I think for a drink we're just gonna make like a regular like tea with, let's just say that it tastes like Earl Grey, but it's not Earl Grey because the British don't exist in this universe.
Got it. Will do.
Correct.
The taste is in my brain.
Okay, I think so. We got the cheesecake, we got pancakes. This cake is just in my brain, and then just a whole bunch of tea. Ooh, wait a minute. No, I made the tea for myself. I drank it because I'm about to make something better. I'm going to make, I'm gonna assume they have lemons. I'm making lemonade and I'm putting flowers on it.
Okay. You make a very flowery
It's
lemonade.
edible flowers.
Yeah.
Lavender lemonade. Why not?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully the flowers imbue a little bit of a funky color to it, where it's like lemonade color on the bottom and then it kind of goes like the purple to blue. That would be rad.
Okay.
And now I'm done.
All right. Yeah, you do get all of your you do get all of that done, so that is what you guys are going to have for lunch. You see the
Dinner.
other little mechanical companions help you out with all of the tasks, and eventually all of the stuff is being delivered to the table, so everybody would be eating.
Nom 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 nom. Nom nom nom. Just ripping into all the. There you go.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
guys.
probably doing the same thing.
So I put it on the table. How's everybody's reactions? This is important.
They were probably hungry and ate it.
No, I put so much effort into making it. I need to know.
I mean,
Smells divine. Does the tortoise say?
What did the servants prepare for us today? Those robots who always make our food. What did they do for us today, Kipper?
I made cloudberry cheesecake. Cloudberries from Taurin's village, and then
Wow. That feels like a long time ago.
Those last.
I mean-
that was a
It's 'cause
pretty
it's
while
dried.
ago, yes.
Oh.
I dried them. and then I rehydrated them. And then it's just veggie pancakes and it's just lemonade. I'm assuming lemons exist in this universe.
Yeah, I mean, sure.
I'm hoping lemons.
Maybe
And
they don't.
is anybody else in this house for like the I can't remember. I think the Trishul family, they weren't here for some reason.
Yes, they are not for some reason. Very, 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 very good way to put it. For some reason. Yeah, no, you guys would be the only human people around here.
Is Ren and Echoes here?
Actually, that is a good question. Greenie, what do you think Rin would be doing?
Well, unfortunately, Echoes isn't human currently.
Technically, Echoes
He
is
can
not
still
human currently.
he can still hang out with us, but the question is, does he even like people?
I think you know the answer to that question.
Pretty safe to say no.
I mean, hey,
Yeah.
I had a pleasant
Well, he
conversation
should
with
be
him.
a little bit.
I mean, sure, he did threaten me, but I had a pleasant conversation with him.
I'm gonna be honest. If he threatened you, he should be a little more thankful, considering that you helped to find him. Me.
I mean, honestly,
cranky.
Ambrose was perfectly fine
Well,
with the
Kipper's cranky. Echoes is Echoes. And unacceptable.
Yeah, I mean, as I said, you guys would be the only humans around there.
Okay, so okay. Kipper at least invited them. I'm assuming Rin turned it down.
You don't know where Rin's room is, actually.
I knocked on every door.
That will take you a while.
Knocked on.
Exhaustion.
Wait, couldn't I have just asked Butler or a Butler robot?
Well, as I mentioned, there are no butler robots, but there's like cleaning ones and other stuff.
If I asked them to lead me to Rin's room, would they just make beep beep boop boops at me and then
Most
lead me there?
likely, yes.
Yay.
But
Greenie, do they come?
that is up to Greenie. That is her character. So we'll
I
see.
know.
Well, we can talk about something else in the meanwhile.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Depending on what Greenie says, we can see what it do. But other than that, after this whole meal, where are you guys thinking about heading?
So, do you all have any, well, particular ways you would like to spend the evening? I have one, but I'm not exactly committed to the idea. Mostly because it might get us into trouble.
Trouble? Torn will raise an eyebrow. Hmm?
Rexmoa leans closer while they're both just nomming on these crepes.
Hmm?
Trouble.
Oh.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna be honest. You do anything in this city.
Oh my
and
god,
it leads
Rin
to
just
trouble.
walked into the room with Echoes?
Yes.
Trouble.
I have been trying to keep my mind off things, but I'm finding that I'm just getting angrier by the second.
Maybe it's best that we take some kind of action. Taurin, were you saying something?
I honestly don't have anything particular I want to do, but we could always, I guess, check out the markets and stuff and just see what's available. I know we probably have no money, but window shopping doesn't sound like a bad idea.
That does sound like a lovely idea.
I think while we're window shopping, it might not be a bad idea to see if we can find... I don't know, there has to be some sort of journalist in this city. There's probably multiple. I'm assuming a city this large has more than one newspaper. The question would be finding the right journalist or someone, an outsider, someone not from the noble family that still holds some semblance of influence. They must exist.
Paparazzi. I mean, the newspaper? That's what
Yes,
cities
Taurin.
have, right?
It's the paper that they print the news in, Taurin.
Yeah.
It's quite lovely.
I don't read it too often, but yeah, we could probably talk to somebody from there, maybe?
Say exactly what to them. That the saints are evil, the people they look up to more than anyone else is actually doing horrible things to everyone that disappeared, and it wasn't the fact that there was a quarantine in the lower city.
I mean, we do have intel that they might want to use for some storytelling. You never know.
Do we have proof?
No.
Or at least a semblance of proof?
The only one that does is Zephyr, and according to her, it's going to take time for her to, stabilize that memory stone to be reused. I don't know how it works.
Well, one thing I do know is that in a social setting, it doesn't necessarily require evidence to at least get a rumor rolling. Especially considering when you think of the reaction that the people had to the Saints, especially after the flood. It seems like it's not all peaches and cream with them.
I agree with Lad. We don't necessarily have to report this to a credible journalist, as despicable as that might seem. For the purposes of getting the word out, well, maybe talking to someone a little seedier might serve us best.
Is there like a gossip rag magazine or something in this town?
Well, you wouldn't know because you haven't explored this town.
Let's go. Let's explore.
All right.
We had one in Misspell, and it was called Disc, but they called it Disc because they believed the world was a disc. So it's lost on pretty much anyone else in any other city, I think.
I see.
A disc world, you say?
Also, Rin has said something.
Yes, I was about to say, I was just waiting for you guys to be done with that. Rin says, I told Ambrose if he or any of you needs some money to ask her. If she says. Also, you might as well check out the rest of the town, as I just mentioned, see what you can see.
At the moment, Ren speaks and Kipper notices that she's there. Kipper is going to pick up the two plates, the one with the cheesecake and then the one with like the veggie pancakes, and then just kind of zoop over there, kind of like a waiter, and be like, good morning, Rin. I made breakfast for everybody, and yeah, okay, here you go. And he just kind of, I'm open to critiques. And then he kind of zoops away. It's a little uncharacteristic for him to speak cordially with Rin, but when it comes to food, he's just like, everybody got to eat, you know.
It's a courtesy.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Well, oh wait, Rin spoke.
Rin, yeah, that was about to say. Rin says, not quite morning, but thanks. She replies with a little smirk. I'm sure the food's fine. I grew up on scraps.
Mm. Well, this should be good, question mark.
It tastes good. You don't have to worry.
Okay, thank you.
Says the
I was-
person who lives on jerky.
Yeah, it's true. I was carrying those cloudberries for a very long time.
They might be expired. Don't worry about that though. They're fine.
No, they're not expired. They're not expired. We're all fine. Everybody roll.
Roll what?
Honestly, to be fair, Ambrose has probably like gotten himself sick several times from eating bad things.
Most
Y'all
likely
roll,
that is
roll
the...
a D20 for food poisoning.
Rin nods in response to Ambrose, then she would eat. And obviously you would see the bot Echoes in the chair next to her. Obviously this is a very broken down robot, but still there.
Alrighty, who wants to take the chance to pat Echoes?
Well,
No, Echo's probably
I mean,
likes you the
I
most,
know.
honestly.
Kipper wanted to do diagnostics on Echoes.
we ever
Are we
talked to
taking
Echoes?
turns?
I mean, if you know about robot stuff...
Yeah, I was about to say, would that be in your skill set?
No, but the thing is, he was a person at one point, and he just wants
He's
to
not
see
a
if he
person
can
right
detect
now.
anything.
And now he's a strangling machine.
And Kipper's
For everybody
still
else.
interested.
You think if it was in working order, like if he was a full-on robot, he'd be stronger or weaker currently?
Wanna find out?
I mean, unfortunately for Echoes, I don't think he's going to win a fight against me currently.
Imagine he just becomes fucking Optimus Prime out of nowhere.
This pulls on like a
Pulls
full-on
Master
like
Roshi on
Terminator.
us.
I guess,
Like liquid metal Terminator.
God,
Like,
terrifying.
we're in working order currently. I imagine he probably is like stronger than us currently. Or
Maybe.
would be if he was, you know, not half a body.
Is anybody else gonna approach, Echoes?
I'll approach with whoever else wants to.
Okay, I probably also approach.
I don't know what I'm asking, but I'll definitely
Will
pat on the
stays
shoulder.
a healthy distance away, at least 3 arm lengths.
If you're gonna pat him on the shoulder, can I do my thing first? Because I think that might negatively react with what I'm about to do.
Oh no!
No, I made it sound horrifying. I'm just gonna
Okay,
inspect
now
him.
pat him on the head instead.
Oh, that's worse.
I mean,
Kipper's gonna-
some's about to happen, so
Oh, I'll take the blunt.
Kipper's gonna approach and ask Echoes, is it okay if I just see if I can detect anything? I know I said, Rin, that I would help you get Echoes back, even though I didn't necessarily do anything. I feel like at least inspecting is the least I can do. Not that a healer can really do much for metal, but I wonder if I can find a connection.
Rin says with a frown, Borealis is taken care of.
Okay. Understood. Well, if it's any consolation on this trip, you're not the first person that's been turned into something else. I just got off the mental sending with a friend who was turned into an otter, and he's doing pretty well now.
You see the robot look at you, then look away, as if it was just like busy somewhere else. And Rin says, sorry, I just don't want people touching him anymore.
No, you're fine. Yeah, that's of course why I asked. I wouldn't want to impose. But I very much trust in Borealis and her abilities. That being said, if there's anything that you need me for, I know that we haven't always gotten along, but I still will be here for you.
Rin says, "We appreciate the help." Though she nudges the robot echoes. And she goes, "Right?" And he just kind of... You hear a soft growl. A very robotic growl. But no other reaction.
Kipper would just give, like, an awkward nod and then just go back to where he was sitting.
Oh, Taurin, are you back? Are you alive? Okay, that's fine. Your PC just updated, so, you know.
I decided to go. I was like, okay.
Oh, you sound very far away.
Oh, because I am. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
I'm folding close too, so.
Oh, okay. No, that's fine. That's fine. You do what you gotta do. It's all good. Don't worry about it.
I was listening
After this meal, as I said, everybody just had their food. Everybody's just kind of doing stuff. Rin would probably pick up Echoes and just go do something as well. Maybe join with Borealis and Saphir. What are you guys doing? The party. Now that it is, as I said, it is evening. Not yet sunset, but soon.
Nighttime. We just slept.
Correct.
So we should go on a
Well,
nighttime
If you
adventure.
all would like to go to the market, then perhaps we can also track down a would-be journalist while we're there.
Ooh, okay.
We can save my thing for later.
Well, what's
And
the
Miss-
thought then?
Oh, sorry.
Exactly. What were you planning?
Oh,
I still want to hear your thoughts.
I point to Rin with my thumb while she's not looking, and then I nod my head. I shake my head.
I'll ask later.
Good idea.
Corin just nods.
Well, I hope everyone has their wallets ready. Did we take a loan from House Treshul once again?
Well,
Don't
I mean,
know.
That being said, there is some text.
Yes. Rin would return after a minute to see Ambrose with a bag. And she says, "Here's the stuff you asked for, big guy. And you gotta tell me, what are you giving to the party? Greenor, please."
I appreciate it.
Greenie gives you a whole bag with 1 gold.
It's one giant gold piece, but it's actually a fake one.
Gave us 50
Yeah, it's a chocolate one. Like a chocolate coin.
She give it. She
It's
gives
really
us
dense.
Electron.
It,
She
like,
gives
feels
us
like 50 gold
Electron just to
pieces.
fuck with us.
She gives you 5 gold and copper pieces. There's a big chest of copper. It's only like 5 gold.
There is actually something like that in Gersha Strahd, funnily enough.
Oh boy.
There's a chest that's like, it's like 100 gold worth of copper pieces.
Jesus Christ, that's gotta be
How
so
does that all
heavy.
fit in one chest?
It's a big chest.
Okay, so Ambrose asked for silver, but there's 200 gold and a couple of greater healing potions and a couple of normal healing potions and 2 vials of, I'm assuming, normal mana potions? Okay, normal mana potions. So you guys can split up however you want. You have 200 gold, 2 greater healing potions, 2 normal healing potions, and 2 normal mana potions.
I would like to replace my greater healing potion, please.
Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. What you guys think about that?
You guys grab what you need.
Is there anything special about the bag?
It's explosive.
Is it a bag of holding?
You open it and we all blow up.
Oh!
No, it's just a normal one. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. You never know. You never know.
We'll still take it. We might need it. You never know.
Yeah, exactly. We might need that bag. You can use it as a trash can liner.
Oh, wow.
That too.
Kipper would also ask Ambrose. I'm assuming like everybody's sitting relatively close to each other.
Think so, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, I just
would-
kind of sat in a random place.
Yeah. I'm just gonna ask Ambrose. So, I know that you've been healed, but are you alright? I mean, is there any lingering phantom pain? I would assume hits like that would... Sometimes that is an option.
Percy, reset my arm. That feels better now. I'm not going to pretend I'm devoid of any pain, but that's what happens when you train every day.
Okay.
The point of my body is to stand in front of you and take the brunt of what hits us.
It did scare me a little bit. I appreciate the protection, though. Just don't get too knackered, okay?
Well, if it happened to one of you, I wouldn't be able to forgive myself. It's better this way.
There might be a time when you won't be able to protect one of us. And I'm worried that the same will go for me, that I won't be able to protect you. So, if something does happen, just don't let it destroy you.
I'll look over
And
at
then
you.
with- Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no, go ahead, you were saying something else.
And after that, Kipper's just gonna kind of like go back to eating his cheesecake.
You can say what you want, but currently I have 2 things in my mind. How I'm going to rip apart the Saints, and how I'm going to keep all of you safe and together. It's pointless to think about anything else.
I feel similar. And then Kipper would look at Rexmoa and be like, "This all applies to you as well, old man.
What applies to me?
Don't get injured unnecessarily. I mean,
Yeah.
I understand when we're in the tubes, when we're like in close combat, and you are close
Don't-
combat, that there's
Don't
certain
call
amount.
them tubes. Why would you call them that?
They were kind of like tubes.
Right.
Well,
They were the stink tubes, you know.
Rexmoa takes some mana potions, okay.
Nice.
Rexmoa, you now have 2 mana potions then.
Alright, hear me out. They
Wow,
can
that's
recover
messed
ki now, correct?
No.
No!
That'd be kind of overpowered, low-key.
It would be
Low-key.
kind of overpowered, yeah.
Wow.
I didn't even mean that one. Just kidding. I don't take them.
But
Honestly, I would take a normal healing potion too.
So I'm assuming you guys split the gold 4 ways. 50
Oh,
coin
yeah,
each.
that makes more
Honestly, we could just
sense.
kind of just use it as a collective.
Yeah.
like,
Okay.
Gold.
Party
I feel
gold.
like we're probably gonna spend it anyways.
Awesome.
We end up pooling our stuff at anyways. Like if we get separated, then we have to I guess
You have
how do you say?
to you have to get 50 gold in an
Survive.
emergency if you get separated.
Yeah. Also, my magical coat of jewels.
Okay.
That is true. You could do that.
what?
Oh my lord. Dude,
Okay, I'll
you
just mark
are
down the
so
200
lucky.
gold in my inventory for now. Then that way,
Mhm.
someone has it written down.
Okay.
I mean, I have it noted in my
Suddenly-
notes anyway, but
I will copy and paste.
Suddenly, Ambrose and Rexmoa are like rich.
Oops.
I mean, you say
Maybe.
that, but last time I didn't even use the gold for me. When I was rich, I literally gave it all to you.
I know.
Yes, that
I
is
know.
actually
Thank you for
true.
being my wallet.
Thank you for being my sugar
daddy.
It's like whenever I get gold, it immediately gets spent on doing preparation.
Okay. Alrighty, so after the preparation and everything, Rin would probably just leave the things, then would head out to help out with the rest of the Trishul house. And you guys are free to roam by.
Do we even know how the upper district is districted?
Ambrose doesn't.
Well,
You guys all together is the first
Are
time
there
Ambrose has
signs?
ever seen up here.
There's
I would hope
signs.
so.
I guess in lore we did go to some market or a magical
well,
shop.
yes.
you know,
If you
magicalness.
recall correctly, in the lower city there are 3 districts. Of course, you have the Scholars District, the Grey District, and the Main District. The Scholars District is where you guys were, where the shops that you guys were interacting with were. The upper city is a closed-off walled area where you guys are aware that there is no separation of districts in the upper city. This is just one single thing. Obviously, you know landmarks like parts of the port, and you know the command tower. Obviously, you know House Trishul and the different factories that you guys have also been in. Which reminds me, by the way, Rexmoa, you do have a shipment coming in very soon.
Of course, I gotta pick that up. I asked for it.
Yeah, I just realized that I have my pants on backwards.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Sure.
How would I do that? What the fuck?
Oh, that's insane. Have you been like that all day?
No, I showered right before D&D.
You're a
Okay,
goober.
good.
I've worn my shorts inside out before.
I mean, yeah,
Okay,
that
I
has
can't do
happened
that
to
because
me.
Done it with my shirts.
I have an Okami shirt on, so luckily that should be impossible. But I would honestly not say that.
I very often show up to work with my shirt on backwards.
Turn inside out. How did that happen?
Because very often I'll be like, okay, this is the way that it goes, and then I put it on, and my view was inverted, and then I still put it on backwards.
Funny.
Indeed. Okay. So, as I was mentioning, the upper city is a symbol. It's a walled off area. There are no separation of districts. There are no nothing. You know some landmarks. There is obviously residential parts. There are more industrial parts. You can tell that the upper city is also kind of more of the, I wouldn't call it industrialized, but like more production side of things. You know that there's the factories for the automatons, obviously for stratagem, and there are other things. While on the outside is the more kind of touristy and more like visiting kind of places. Obviously the Arcane Academy that you also know, it's in the Scholars District on the lower city.
Alright, putting my pants back on.
Do you think there's maybe a night market? It's getting a bit late in the day. I wouldn't be surprised if that's also nighttime
I haven't seen any
happening.
nights around.
Come to think of it, do they
No.
have any nightlife type things they do?
I'm sure the upper city probably has nightlife to it. They don't have to be scared of people going missing after all.
Mm.
Not anymore.
Well, and there has to be. Yeah, let's just go shopping. If a night market appears, a night market appears. But we'll also keep our eyes peeled for printeries, information brokers, anything like that. Does that make sense?
Of course.
If we have to, one of us might have to get on a soapbox. Actually, no, that's a really bad idea. We'd be arrested. Actually, I haven't been arrested in Portugal yet, and I'm looking to put that on my bingo card.
Very
I've been
interesting.
arrested several times here.
Tempting fate there, aren't you? I don't know if you want to do that.
You might get
In
turned
fact,
into a strangling robot, Kipper.
I'm probably in the records somewhere.
Actually, I feel like the best person to get arrested would be Taurin, because you could actually just turn into a small thing and infiltrate. Have you
Well,
thought about that?
I
Let's
haven't.
worry about getting arrested when it happens, and for now, let's just, make our way over.
Mhm.
Never did that.
So, I want you guys to give me just one person, actually, if you guys want to, or one person with advantage, or two people with different checks. But I would like you guys to give me a... what could this be? Let me check real quick. What kind of check can I give you?
You
I
tell
guess
us.
it would be
And we shall
investigation.
provide.
Insight?
I guess it would
Would it
be
be
investigation, because you guys are trying to look around the city and find things that you want, you know?
My investigation is plus
Question-
0, so I'll let someone else take care of that.
Question.
What
yeah.
if-
one.
What
I
if
gotta-
I want to look for people that have tattoos?
What if
no reason whatsoever.
Investigation?
Wait, hang on. If you want to look for people that have tattoos, yeah. I think I can tell you that you know where most of those people would be. You've already been to this spot a couple of times. Not inside
Maybe-
necessarily, but...
I don't necessarily mean seeking them out, more like as we're walking around, I'm not really going to be looking for what the party is looking for. I'm going to be looking to see if anyone we pass by is a shadow druid.
Ah, okay, so you're just kind of trying to, sneakily look for... Okay,
Yeah, I'm not like seeking them out per se, more like
alright.
if we pass by someone, I want to know.
Alright. Okay, so everybody except Ambrose will give me an investigation check. Ambrose will do something with you later.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Okay.
I spy with my little
It's
eye.
too dark outside.
Oh no!
Okay. Kipper, we need your investigation, please.
I need to investigate. I'm investigating.
Okay.
I'm so
My
good.
God.
Alright, awesome. So, let's see. I'm gonna take the
Those
highest
are
result. I'm
Terrible rolls.
Don't worry, you guys are all together, so I'm just gonna take the higher result of all of your checks. So Taurin, well, no, everybody would say, as you guys are investigating, Kipper, you would be a little bit more distracted with everything going on around you. You can see that as as it starts to getting a little bit darker, signs are turning on. This is basically kind of like neon, quote unquote, but lit up signs, and it is new for you. This is distracting, so you would not be paying too much attention. Rexmoa, same to you. You are just kind of looking about, but you still see things that are new, like how the robots in this part of town are have better designs, more sleek. Some of them, like I said, some of them are a lot more humanoid-looking robots than the others. Unlike in the Trishul Manor, where there were more robot-looking robots. But yeah, because of Taurin's investigating, as I said, this is for all of you. You guys can all know this. Obviously, some of you are a little bit more distracted than others, so you will not know a lot more details. But as you guys are exploring around the upper city, you would 100% you already know about a bookstore in the upper city. There is also a general goods store. There is a jeweler. There is a magic item shop. And in terms of shops, that's about it. But you would see some other buildings. Some are tinkerers, some others are, commerce, and this is a part that leads to the port, so you will also find some general trading. Other people would deal with the imports and exports of the port and stuff like that. Most of the stuff you would notice that has the emblems of the noble houses. Some of these bigger companies, I guess. Obviously there are some restaurants and food places all around. They look very fancy. Are you looking for something specific? To see if I can give you information.
Like any of us?
Yeah, any of you.
I can't believe I haven't thought about this, but I would like to look for magical jewelry, rings and such, because we don't. I don't think any of us have a magical ring.
I believe Taurin does have the spell refueling ring.
Hey, isn't that the pearl?
It's a pearl. Sorry, I thought I gave you the pearl, not the ring. Sorry.
It's a pearl.
That is true.
You could put it on a ring.
I could put it. It could.
Exactly. I would say, from your knowledge, you would know that instead of a jeweler, you will have to go to a magic item dealer. Because magical rings have their own thing. They're not made by jewelers. The jeweler would be able to make the band or put the gems on a ring. It is the magic that is imbued in the item that counts as a magic
The jeweler
item.
would be more of the supplier for the magic item shop, who then gives you the finalized product.
Exactly. That's why I mentioned a magic item dealer.
Man, I forgot what I named him last time. Yeah, we can go there first.
The magic
Lesson
items
has
dealer?
directions.
All right. Let me pull up the sheet for my big magic item shop. This one's a big one. Oh,
Can we look at the
right.
discount ring bin?
I actually had one of those for my homebrew campaign with a bunch of items that did the most crazy things ever.
I did give you the potion one.
Yeah, that was pretty. I wish we could see Hori and Bell again.
I did give you a potion one, which
maybe
was
someday.
very funny.
I think we'll see Hori and Bell before the campaign ends.
Let's see.
That's such a sad sentence.
Okay.
It is pretty horrible, not gonna lie.
Oh, that's
That didn't make any sense.
Oh, it made
That's
perfect
bad.
sense, it just sucked.
that was bad.
You could say it was horrible.
Shut up.
Oh,
my
It's the
lord.
joke that keeps on giving.
You can keep on using it. Each
Okay.
time it gets more horrible too.
So, as you guys
now
approach,
I get it.
So as you guys approach the shop, you would see a very, very fancy looking sign that it is lit up that says, with very, very cool looking, the best way I can describe it is almost like neon, but it says, The Third Wish is the name of the shop. This shop looks pristine, by the way. Walls are made out of a combination of very, very beautifully polished stone with some carvings of wood and other metals all throughout. And it gives you, like I said, a very clean and, I guess, wealthy ambience. As you enter the shop, it even smells pretty good. You would see, as you enter the shop, the first thing that you see is a lot of racks and display cases and some other like tables with things on them, you know, small boxes to large, there's a lot of things. Armors, cloaks, and some other weird items. At the end of this almost shopping mall-esque set of racks and all of the items, there is a human male, older. He has a very long white haired beard, and he is wearing a fancy looking hat. He doesn't have any glasses, but he the best way I can describe this person is he kind of has like the common wizard appearance, but not the pointy hat. It's kind of like a flat looking hat.
Oh my god. We're looking at the fake identity of Theo.
No. No, this one's not in. But as you guys arrive, the man goes, "Oh, close the door. You're gonna get some dust inside of my shop. What can I help you with? Welcome to the Third Wish. We sell every kind of magic item for all of your needs, and some for not necessarily your needs, but for fun too."
Do you happen to sell or have ever seen a helmet of telepathy?
Of course, a helmet of telepathy is very, very sought out item, actually. Some people like it because, well, who wouldn't like to be able to know the thoughts of others?
I see.
But are you looking to... Wait, sorry, are you producing the helmet of telepathy?
No, I was. If they had no clue what it was, I was gonna put it on. But no, I'm not doing that.
Well, this is a shop that deals only in magic items. As I said,
sometimes people have blind spots.
that is true. As I said, there's a lot of different variety of items in the shelves, the racks, and everything else. They're not necessarily armors, not necessarily weapons. There are a lot of items. So I mean, there's many to choose from, and there are some of the most random things as well.
Could Taurin pull out the pearl? Ask if maybe we could put it into like a ring or a bracelet?
How would you ask this to the person?
Well, Taurin would go through her little pouch, procure the pearl,
Mm-hmm.
and then she'll approach the, the desk and go, so how much would you charge someone for adding this onto like a little band, like maybe a pinky ring or a bracelet, possibly?
Oh, well, let me check that out. And the man grabs it from your hand, very gently, of course, and he starts inspecting it. And he goes, yes, I do feel some sort of magical presence into this place. But, young lady, may I ask you, what is this pearl for? What kind of magical capabilities it has?
Oh, it's just in case, it casts a spell, an extra spell, basically. I'm pretty clumsy, so an extra healing spell never hurts when I'm traveling, you know what I mean?
Oh, no, I completely understand, of course. And you said you want this fitted into a ring. I believe we can do that. Of course, the item itself you would be providing But we will need the ring. Of course, I can talk to one of my friends. He's a very good jeweler. But of course, the ring and the services will have a cost.
How much would that be?
Well, what kind of metal are you looking to get? A young lady like yourself, I'm assuming I would expect something fancy and, of course, expensive.
Oh, I'm a bit more humble than that myself, but...
Oh, you don't have to be. Don't worry. I know what ladies like. And I believe that a very, very exquisite ring would do just fine.
She's allergic to anything expensive.
Hives.
Hives.
Yeah,
I
some metal
want-
allergies.
and he goes, oh. And as you sneeze, he kind of like waves in the air in front of him, kind of like, fucking, don't throw that at me, kind of deal. And
Sneeze
it goes,
harder.
And it goes, oh well, what are you even doing here? Oh my goodness. Well then I'm going to have to ask you to leave my shop. I do have very expensive items. You cannot be sneezing in here like all the time. Here you go, and just hands you the pearl bag.
Do you have like a magical ring that'll stop someone from, sneezing at expensive items? Is that a thing?
What do you think I am? A healer? I cannot cure allergies with rings.
Gotta have non-metal ring options.
Non-metal ring options? Are you looking for what? Wood?
Not a
Okay.
bad idea.
Well, unfortunately for you, my dear, I don't deal with anything non-metallic. You may find your luck in the lower city. Who would want that?
Noted. Thank you.
Anyways, has any
It's quite
item...
okay, Taurin. Just stay away from the expensive racks.
Oh, it's over here.
If you sneeze on it, you're gonna end up paying for it.
Could you tell us where you keep your enchanted jewelry and other fineries?
Well, you're looking at them. I swear, is this the first time you've been to a shop?
Oh.
You see, all around you, there are many, like I said, I cannot tell you how many different kind of items are there because there are so many. But
Sorry,
I can,
I just have trouble seeing, and it's quite dark in here. Well, let's take a little browse. So how do we want to deal with this? Same way as last time, or
yes, because there's so many.
Too many things.
There's so many. You can try rolling a D100 and see what you get. I will remind you, though, a lot of these items are not necessarily usable in combat.
That's fine. I actually think I enjoy it more when they're kind of silly.
Okay, all right. I would say then, roll me a D100, and we'll see what you get. Let's see.
Good number.
Let's see. Oh wow, I lost the sheet. Okay, 81. Let me do a little bit of a count over here. Boom. Oh, interesting. Wait. Okay. This is a funny one. So what you see, Rexmoa, as you're like, we'll take this as you're kind of like exploring around. You see, this is something that catches your attention because it looks so mundane between so many crazy looking things that it's just like, what is this doing here? It's a wooden spoon.
Turn
Oh.
into a ring.
I thought you said you didn't deal in anything made out of wood, and I point towards the wooden spoon.
Oh, well, no, of course, that's not anything made out of wood, mind you. That is a spoon of tastiness. It would make everything you eat taste like the most delicious feast you've ever had.
Well, I mean, everything I already eat already tastes tasty.
Wait,
This could make
Kipper-
it even tastier.
Ah, but
Kipper
see,
was uninterested until he hears
Mhm.
this moment. Hold on, let me. And is it what? Can
Mhm.
Kipper investigate?
well,
'Cause
hang on.
Kipper,
Let
being a
me
medical person.
let me tell you the rest. The man goes, but see, this is not just for any food. You see, anything you grab with the spoon would taste good. You could eat a spoonful of glass and it would taste like the most delicious feast.
Oh.
Are we allowed to test this?
Uh,
How do we know you're not,
Kipper,
just
Kipper would
selling me a spoon?
Kipper would like grab Rexmoa's sugar, not sugar.
Sugar?
shoulder.
What the fuck?
My what?
You're having a
What
sugar?
did you do with the Rexmoa?
No, I didn't do that. No.
And then
me.
And then Rexmoa just continues having the conversation like this isn't happening.
Kipper's gonna like whisper into Rexmoa's ear. Rexmoa, that spoon is most likely laced with lead. It's most likely laced with lead. Don't. It's probably poison. The rich people are poisoning themselves. Don't buy that spoon. Don't buy that spoon.
And-
Don't buy that spoon.
As the
Kipper, that's
man
clearly made out of
says
wood.
this- and as the man, as you said this, Rexmoa, and you're being whispered by Kipper, he goes, I suppose you're right. I can give you a test. Of course, I will have to disinfect the spoon later, but sure,
of course.
if you bring it over here, I can show you.
Small price to pay, and then I pick up the spoon ever so elegantly. It feels like a wooden spoon, right?
Mm-hmm. Exactly,
yeah,
exactly.
let's
It
bring
is
it
it's just a simple wooden spoon. Literally that.
Mhm.
The only thing that you can notice, which I didn't tell you, sorry, it does seem to have like a little engraving at the other end, like the little thin end, that has a chef's hat. That's the only thing that is different.
I think he has a purple sword on him.
Please tell me that the
Maybe.
spoon makes things taste delicious at the cost of stealing a little bit of your life force.
Well, we're about
So-
to find out.
So, Rexmoa, as you approach the place, you see the man pouring a little cup of water. And he goes, try and taste.
All right, and then I'll pick up the spoon, and then I'll I'm drinking some soup, and then I just get some water and put it to my mouth.
Rexmoa, this is the most delicious stew you've ever had in your life.
Okay, I do it again.
And as you do it a second time, same thing. It tastes
God.
incredible. This is I'm telling you, you yourself have never tasted something this good.
And then I just keep doing it until there's no more water.
and the man kind of stops you halfway, and he goes, wait. That's just one of the tests. Here, let's try something a little less conventional. And he pulls out a little bowl with sand.
Mhm.
Go on, dig
The
in.
sand?
Yes, it is.
Yes, I'm not pranking you. Don't worry. I'm not gonna
expect me-
say, haha, prank.
Hold on.
You
As
expect me to eat
doctor-
this?
That's what the spoon does.
Hold on.
Okay.
As
And I
as-
take a
wait.
spoonful of sand and I put it in my mouth.
wait.
Rexmoa, the tastiest food has just entered your mouth. The texture
another
is
spoonful of
just
sand.
delicious. But wait a second. I want you to give me, as you do this, which I should have asked you before, but for now, I want you to give me an intelligence save, please, Rexmoa.
Uh-oh.
It's nothing bad,
Fun enough.
but this is an effect of the spoon.
Right. Just regular
Okay.
save.
Rexmoa, after you grab the first spoonful of sand and ate it, and same thing with the water. This is, as I said, should have told you before, but I was having fun with the descriptions. As you grab the first spoonful of water, once you had the taste of this delicious food, the cup of water was now a cup of stew. And the sand became a beautiful, like, feast as well. But everybody else is seeing you eat sand.
Are you really feeding our companion something inedible like that? Fairly certain that goes against a lot of law Australian.
Well, what else am I supposed to feed him? If I feed him good food, then they're just gonna say, oh, well, you just fed him good food.
Well-
That's why the food tastes good.
Do you
trying?
understand? Do you
Well,
understand how the digestive tract works?
I have a question. So, say theoretically I get like halfway through this bowl of sand and I just pick up the bowl of sand and put it in my mouth. Would it taste like sand?
If you are eating it with the spoon, while you let me read the specifics of this spoon. It says any food eaten with this spoon will be extremely tasty. But if you don't eat it with the spoon, there will be sand again.
You know what? Do it.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Rexmoa
Eat.
picks up the bowl.
And as
and,
you
like,
pick up the ball,
drinks it like soup.
you leave the spoon on the counter and you
Rex.
pick up the bowl to eat it. It's sand now.
Taurin's just like,
And then he all over the counter.
And
This is sand.
Yes.
So how does it
yes,
taste?
it was.
This is so
By Waddell, what the heck are you doing?
So how much
And-
for the spoon?
And he grabs a rag and starts cleaning the counter that he's on, and the spoon as well. You see that the counter ends up being very clean, and so will the spoon. And he goes, "Oh, well, I normally I would sell this for a lot more than it is, but I think since we had you testing the spoon, and now you can tell that it is a real item. I think I can part with the spoon for 50 gold."
50 gold?
Really expensive after you could have made our friend sick. He
Well,
could have choked.
Well, how
Does
else am I
he-
supposed to try it on? Hmm?
It's also
okay, no.
it's a very
I still-
slobbery spoon right now. I just hope everyone knows this.
No, he cleaned it, as I said.
I have nothing a problem with the spoon that makes things taste better. I have more of a problem with using the spoon to eat sand. Did the sand magically turn into something else as it went into him, or is it still just sand inside of him, destroying his bowels?
Kipper, you
was pretty good.
you did not see anything other than sand enter Rexmoa's body. However,
Kipper's gonna
Rexmoa-
grab Rexmoa by the face and look at him directly. And he's like, Rexmoa,
I still have some sand on my face. You can feel the grit of the sand.
yeah.
my
Rexmoa, Rexmoa, you're going to have to throw up.
Hmm?
You're
What?
going to. You ate sand. You're going to have to throw up.
You're not gonna feel good later.
It'll be fine, Kipper. You know,
It's
I
going
had to eat
to
twigs
sand
before.
every polyp off of the inner wall of your large
Also,
intestine
if I
and your
recall
small
correctly,
intestine.
Rexmoa ate freaking shells at the first few episodes when you guys were in the Merfolk place.
That's like calcium. That's calcium. That's different.
It's like eating glass,
That's
brother.
organic. That came
He did
from
eat
a
mimic
thing.
food.
He also
That's
ate
true.
a mimic that hurt him.
He did.
Canonically, lizard folk can basically consume anything, so.
Titanium stomachs.
But at the same time, Kipper's overbearing.
Yeah, and I think also as a monk, you get
I think, yeah,
advantages when it comes to like status effects, and also
Uh-huh.
you get advantages when it comes to not having food.
Exactly.
So in a way,
exactly.
this is just not having food, but you know,
with extra steps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kipper's
And-
just gonna be stressed.
If, as I said, if you guys have any more, just roll me a D100 and I can give you an item. I have so many magic items here.
Well, we can let everyone else give a look, and then perhaps if we have anything to spare, we'll come back around to the spoon. So, yeah, feel free to roll.
Torn will just
No.
eye the spoon and look at the merchant and go, "So you don't make anything out of wood, huh?"
I do not deal with wood. I'm sorry, I cannot make you a ring out of wood. What kind of person do you think I am? This is a pearl of the utmost, that must be treated with the utmost respect. And you want to make it a ring out of wood?
It's an enchanted wooden spoon. Just saying.
What did Ambrose find?
What did Ambrose find? Actually, let's see. 31. We will see something very interesting. Ooh, okay. Ambrose, you see a very pristine and clean looking top hat.
Oh. Dapper.
Not armor. Don't care.
Wait, was that sorry? I did not hear you at all.
I said, not armor. Don't care much then.
Oh, and something, however, Ambrose, as you kind of stare at this hat, kind of pulls you to it. It is as if the hat wants to be worn. This is not, by the way, this is not like a oh god, this thing's kind of mind controlling me. But as you stare at the hat, it looks like it's pristine, it's very fancy looking. Even though, Ambrose, you've never had a hat like that ever in your life, you feel like, holy shit, this is not a bad hat. I could probably do something with this. You know, I could probably style this.
I swear, if it's a pink fedora.
No, it's a
like
black
that.
top hat, as I said. It's a
Okay.
very, very, very well crafted black top hat.
You should try it on.
Kipper looks at
It's not
Ambrose
wrong,
and is
but-
like, I swear, if you travel around in a top hat, I will only laugh at you forever.
You don't laugh at me
We
then.
gotta find out.
Well, good
we gotta
then.
find out what
I
this
put on the
top
hat.
does.
You put
No!
you put on the hat,
You fool!
Ambrose. Something happens
Oh,
to you.
Only because Kipper said he'd laugh. That's why I put on the hat.
Something
Oh,
happened to you.
dang.
Something that I am going to DM, and you're going to have to do.
Oh no.
I'm waiting.
Yay! Let's see what
Is he
happens.
about to be possessed by like a Victorian child?
What?
I don't know. That's the type of
How do
thing when
I
you
do
put on a
this?
hat that wants
you're
you
you're
put it
gonna
on.
have to
How
do
do I
this.
as Ambrose?
You're gonna have to do
I
this.
can think for a moment.
Yeah. You can think for a
sorry.
moment. And
This is
and
your
the man in
consequence.
the man in the counter goes, oh yeah, that one. Oh, that one's a little sticky, but it does look good on you.
It's sticky.
Yes, it likes to be worn, if that makes any sense.
It
Well,
likes.
of course, it looks good on me. I mean, come on. What do you expect?
Dishonor? I mean,
I mean, being coated armor and rock, but I think I can make anything work.
Oh, good. Well, then you like it.
The Kipper. I think like Kipper and Taurin are both
So-
looking in abject horror.
For those
Yeah.
who don't understand what just happened, as soon as Ambrose puts on the hat, you can even see his stance change
Yeah, I
into a
imagine,
very
like-
elegant one.
Yeah, it's like prim and proper now.
Yes, exactly.
Ambrose, take off that hat. Ambrose.
By the way, Ambrose, you don't feel a desire to keep the hat on. This is just a hat. This is
You
something
told
that you
I
can
think it looks
you can
quite fetching on you, Ambrose.
Rexmoa, do not encourage this.
Well, Kip, you told me you'd be laughing, and you're not, so I suppose I'll have to keep it on for a bit longer. And I'll kind of like,
Kipper's
do that, like,
face is broken.
I forgot what the actual, like, technical terminology for it is, but, you know, kind of like waving my hand in front of me and then, like, bowing to Kipper.
Kipper's just like, this is wrong. This is wrong.
Oh, this is, well, if you must know, I'm pretty sure you're kind of acquainted with it. This is the hat of the gentleman, of course.
Who is the gentleman?
Well, clearly your friend now.
Yes, that much makes
What?
sense.
Will he get better?
Well, I don't believe he's sick, are you? And he looks at you, Ambrose.
I'll kind of like look up, put like a hand on my chin and say, no, I don't think I'm feeling that terrible.
Well, there you go then. That one I can
Kipper
let slide for...
Starts climbing Ambrose. Kipper's losing his mind. This is wrong.
Well, that's rather rude, don't you think?
You are like standing, like, you know, standing puffed
off.
chest, arms on your like coat, and you see Kipper trying to climb you, and you're like, oh, that's awfully rude.
Take off that nightmare hat.
I don't know. It looks kind of good.
What exactly do you think you're doing to me?
Kipper, unhand that man.
Rexmoa, I swear I will have choice words at you later on.
I think you
What?
should buy the hat, Ambrose.
Kipper like turns with the most nightmarish face at Taurin.
Taurin was just like give her a big little like toothy grin. Back to Kipper.
If I laugh, will you take off the hat?
Oh, maybe. Not so sure just yet. We'll have to see.
Well, if you inquire about the price, I can let that one go for a mere 25 gold. I'm pretty sure a gentleman like yourself is probably really looking forward to such
No.
transaction.
Don't
Yeah.
spend money on the hat.
I do look forward to it, but calling me a gentleman, that must mean you are one too, right?
Of course.
That means you can let it go for a bit cheaper than that, right?
Give me a persuasion check, Mr. Gentleman Ambrose.
Me my +0. Do I get... Surely I get advantage on this because I'm a gentleman now, right?
No. Okay.
9.
And he goes, well, I cannot give you a discount, but maybe if you buy something else, I can give you a discount on the next thing. How about that?
That's a bit more appealing, but... we'll have to see if we have anything actually worthwhile.
Do the next roll.
Well, browse ahead. Who wants to get another item?
Sure. Which one? I have to roll 100, you said?
D100, yes.
D100 on the way.
19. Let's see. 19.
Kipper is very unhappy right now. His
Oh,
friend
you
has
are.
been possessed by a hat.
Oh, this one could be
To be fair, he's
very
not possessed.
interesting.
He can take the hat off whenever he wants.
Kipper's just assuming he's possessed because that is wrong.
Also, I'm like not fighting you at all. I'm just like standing there, like hands on my like hips, like watching as you try to climb me.
I feel like I would be able to take the hat off.
Okay, so Taurin, you glance around and a quiver with some arrows catches your eye.
How
Perfect.
fortunate.
Yeah, that's why I said this is very interesting for you. It looks like a normal leather quiver, and the arrows look to be fairly standard wooden arrows, fletched with the feathers and all of that.
More wood, yeah.
Yes.
Very skeptical of this merchant now. I don't like this guy.
Indeed. So, yeah, I mean, as you can see, it would have around 15-ish arrows as you kind of look around.
Ooh. I wouldn't, just admire the craftsmanship of the bow and arrow.
It looks pretty standard. Like this is no very, very well crafted. It looks very standard.
Very standard. I'm
Yeah.
curious. What does it do?
You would have to find
Taurin
out.
would ask.
Oh, you ask? Okay. So if he goes, oh, that is the perfect tool for the archer, for the person, for the ranger. If you don't mind, pick one of the arrows, please.
Oh, okay. And she'll make herself cozy and take her pose with the arrow. Sure.
Yeah,
Check
she
it out.
just. You pick out one of the arrows,
Mhm.
and he goes, "Oh, notice a difference?" And Taurin, you don't immediately notice the difference. So he goes, "Oh, that's fine. It's not for everybody. But pick up all of the arrows now, please."
Okay. She'll
Yeah.
say, a little confused.
Good sir, you have a lot of wood in this store, and that is kind of strange, don't you think? As Kipper, swipes the hat off his head.
Immediately, as the hat is swatted off your head, you turn back to your normal self. Taurin, so as you grab all the arrows. Oh.
Mhm.
So as you grab all the arrows and pull them out, you see you have in your hands about 15 normal arrows. And you look at the quiver, and you still see the quiver full of arrows.
She'll just kind of let out a little gasp like that, noticing.
And she goes, "Yes, this is the endless quiver. Perfect for any sort of ranger or archer type fellow."
Such a nice little trick. What spell does that?
And if you grab it, it weighs the same as a normal quiver, by the way. It's
Okay.
literally the most standard quiver you can see in your life.
So is Taurin holding the 15 arrows still while there's 15 arrows?
I
in
would
the-
say that after you picked up the first one, and then you picked up all the arrows, the first one disappeared.
Okay. I was gonna do some shenanigans.
Oh.
Infinite money glitch.
Infinite money glitch.
Right?
You can get quite creative with those, Taurin.
Very. I'm curious. What is this bow priced at?
It's a quiver, not a bow.
Quiver. Well, you quiver bow.
No. Oh, and he goes, "Oh, well, this one is a little bit more expensive, of course. We're talking about 200 gold pieces for the whole thing."
It's wood.
It's magic.
Magical wood.
Mm-hmm. The point is,
Why would you price it the same as your metals?
magical arrows, of course. You wouldn't want to be in a fight, in a life or death situation, and be out of arrows, right? Because you only brought, well, I don't know, how many arrows can a quiver hold?
Well, we did just
Taurin roast this
get
guy.
rid of the strange monsters that's been appearing recently for you and the other people here.
Yeah. And we've been in many battles.
Well, then you should
We
know how important
quite
it
a few
is.
nobles.
At that, he kind of glances over at you and he goes, "Oh, really? And who might that be?"
Do you have a favorite family?
It might.
Hmm. How do you feel about lizard people?
No.
And he goes, "Oh, the sisters, of course." Well,
No, they're not lizards, but I just wanted to know your opinion.
They're not quite my favorite, but they're
Okay.
a very happy bunch.
What about the tiefling? Do you have any opinions on him?
I don't really know him myself. He's been around. He likes to party a lot.
I think he likes Gillum somehow.
There you
Right.
go. You got it.
Yeah, we saw him at the charity ball.
Oh, did you?
I could
Surprising.
put in a good word for you and your establishment.
Persuasion
I
check.
actually wouldn't know any of this because I wasn't there.
The funny part is, I don't know if that's even true.
It's not.
It's not.
It was not there.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Well, decent.
And he
What
goes,
happened?
"Would you now? Well, perhaps then I can make the discount a little bit more appealing. But the deal of the first item still stands. I will only discount the second item."
Hmm. So if we buy two things, they both get discounted? Or if we buy the hat and another thing, they'll
If
both
you
get
buy the
discounted?
first item at full price, the second item will have a very good discount.
This is unusual.
That's a good way to phrase that. Now we buy the cheapest thing we have that he has.
Well, you're gonna
He
have
specifically
to.
said the second
well-
item.
That is
Lad,
true.
Would you like to have a look at anything?
Hmm.
Or, do you also want the spoon? We can share.
Yeah, how's that sand tasting there, buddy? Hmm?
Is the merchant looking?
I mean, he is kind of looking at everybody, so.
Alright. Rexmoa is just carrying the bowl of sand and the spoon in his hand.
I feel like I'm just like imagining him like every once in a while, like, you know, like when no one's looking, he puts like his hand in the bowl, brings them to his mouth, he licks it, and is like, this don't taste like sand.
Alrighty.
There.
I think Bib died.
I'm sorry. What happened?
We need to put
would
the
you like
hat
to-
on Echoes.
Would you like to look for an item yourself?
Oh, are we gonna put a hat on Echoes?
Well, we could.
I
if we
like-
just need to buy it.
Oh my lord.
I feel like Ren will have a very similar reaction that I did.
Well, if you don't want to look for an item, I would like to specifically look for a ring just to see what pops up.
If I look for an item, is it just a roll and we find out what?
Yes, you will get
real-
something. I'm trying to find
disadvantage,
rings.
really.
There are not a lot of proper rings over here, which is interesting.
I want to see what's there.
Okay, roll a d100 if you want.
100.
19? I think Taurin already rolled 19.
Taurin rolled an 18, I
Taurin
think.
a
Can I
19?
roll
Well, no,
again,
Taurin did
then?
roll a 19. Whoops.
Roll again,
Mistake.
yeah, roll again. Just do
That-
another. Oh,
92.
92. Ooh,
One
okay,
levels.
okay.
Take
you
another
might-
turd.
You might
That's
get
one
a very
10,000
good
chance.
one. You might get a very good one. Okay. Let me see. 92. Let's see. Oh, wow. Okay, this one looks insane. And
Oh.
as Kipper, as you're looking around into many of the weird looking items all over the shop, a little bottle calls for your attention. The bottle is It's a small kind of, not necessarily a vial. It's a bottle with a little cork. But inside the bottle, you would see a total of 6 black beads inside of these bottles.
Oh my god, dark bead.
Oh no.
So level 10 dark bead.
What is this?
And as you lift up the this is a similar one, Greenie. It's not the one that you think it is, but it is a similar one. This one's actually a lot better.
Just immediately uncorks it and like suddenly a monster appears.
I uncork it and swallow all of them.
Are you sure you want to do that?
No, I'm not actually doing that.
Okay, I was about to say, because something was about to happen if you did.
I think I would I feel like rhinoceroses would explode out of me and I would just be a red mist on the walls or something.
Probably. So as you lift up the what's it called? You lift up the bottle. The man immediately goes over to you and just kind of like takes it off of your hands and he goes, "Be careful with these. These are very dangerous. I don't even know why I put them over there." And he walks back to the counter with the bottle. Rexmoa
Now,
sees
can you describe to me how dangerous?
Well, if one of these beads are... Oh, by the way, he pulls out one of them. It looks almost like a... It looks like a small kind of glass bead. But the inside is slightly swirling with some sort of black substance, I would call it. And he puts it back very gently once again. You see, by the way, the bottle is small because the beads are kind of packed in there. There's not a lot of movement happening between the beads. And he goes, "Well, if you throw these, whatever it lands on will go kaboom."
Is this literally just an explosive?
Oh, no, that would be too simple. This one, not only does it explode, but, well, the area where it lands, it gets enclosed in some sort of force field, and, well, it's, let's say that people who get inside the area are not going to have a fun time.
How much, pray tell, would this be selling for?
Oh,
It doesn't necessarily sound like something that you'd want to hold on to for long.
Oh, not at all. This one is a little bit expensive, I will let you know. Cover your nose, lady. This one I sell for a moderate price of 500 gold pieces.
And do you actually sell things as dangerous as this? This doesn't necessarily feel like the shop of dangers. It feels more of a shop of curiosities and...
Oh, well, we do have some other dangerous stuff. Like, for example, he turns around and you see him grab a... This is very funny. You see him grab a display case that was behind him all along. There is a greatsword inside of that display case. The greatsword has some runes engraved in it, and upon closer inspection, you see that there is dark smoke emanating from the blade of the greatsword. And
Is that an evil sword?
Oh, evil... depends on who you ask. And it is very funny that you mentioned this, Ambrose, because he does have a vorpal blade.
Pales in comparison to my sword.
A vorpal blade, by the way, is a very strong sword, if you guys don't know. And if it manages to land a nat 20, it kills whatever it hits. Instantly.
Oh, wow. Imagine you hit a titan with that.
Rexmoa,
Imagine.
like, he almost drops the spoon and the sand is like falling out of his mouth at the sight of this thing.
And as seeing this, the man goes, "Oh, come on, don't get to my shop all dirty." And he points at one of the racks and he goes, "Grab that rack over there and bring it over here, please."
Yep. Still holding
It's
the bag
a-
of sand.
It
and
is
spoon
a
We'll bring the rag over.
it is a very simple looking rag, by the way. It's just like kind of it's a kind of off-white, like linen cloth rag. And he goes, I really don't like my shop getting dirty. You guys are very, very noisy customers. And he starts moving the rag along the place, and the surface immediately gets clean, like pristine. It almost looks like, it almost looks like they varnished it.
Quick, while he's distracted, grab the quiver.
I just start eating all of the marbles and then explosively die.
You would 100% die. I think you'd die if you ate 2 of those marbles. I'm gonna be completely honest with you.
I thought I would die if I ate 1.
I don't think it has enough to kill you, but 2 probably.
Fine, sir. That's quite the fanciful blade over yonder. I put the hat back on.
Yes, I figured. And he goes,
Okay, now I'm going to eat the marbles.
And he goes, "Oh, well, yes, Vorpal blade is not a very easy blade to have, especially not on anywhere around. Well, you probably know about its destructive capabilities, and well, this goes for a very high price."
Heard a tale here and there. Pales in comparison to my own, though.
That's what many have said. I can tell you they are mistaken.
I'll like slowly remove my own blade. Obviously, not doing it like threateningly or anything. Like a slow kind of like popping it out of the sling that I have, and then just kind of like holding it one hand underneath the flat side of the blade and one on the handle, just kind of showing it off.
And he goes, "Well, that does look to be a very beautiful looking blade, but I'm sorry, but this is my product and I have to be biased."
Well, I suppose that even I am quite biased myself, seeing as it's been blessed by several people. Much more than I imagine that sword is, considering it's only had a single anvil.
Yeah, maybe, but the price and its capabilities more than make up for it.
The temptation to ask to sample it is really high for no reason whatsoever.
I would tell you, with how rare this weapon is, you would
There's
not
no
be
way,
there. You are not gonna even breathe the same air at this sword.
I'll put my sword back in its sling, like pulling the sling to the side and slipping it in and wrapping it back around.
May I lay my hands on it? For scholarly purposes.
Oh no! What if you get a cut and then your soul is trapped forever in the blade, and then you will not be able to be resurrected by any sort of magical way? I cannot allow that.
Oh, thank you for the consideration, but my soul is already spoken for.
That is fine and all, but this is a Vorpal sword we're talking about.
How much would that be? Just, as out of curiosity.
Such a destructive artifact cannot be priced in low numbers, of course, you may understand. So, I'm selling it for the very fair, I believe, price of 125,000 gold pieces.
Honestly,
We're a little short.
from what I
Do you
know, that
accept
is
Electrum?
very reasonable.
Yes, I'm giving you guys a reasonable price. And he goes, well, a mighty sword of legend like this that can fell anything and anyone cannot be sold by nothing less. And no, the discount would not apply to this one. This one goes full price.
Fair enough.
And he like grabs the sand bowl out of your hand and stop eating that.
No. Sorry, it's just so delicious.
It's sand.
Delicious sand.
And he goes, well, anyways, would you guys, would any of you want to buy anything?
Would people like to buy things? I mean, so far it seems like the course of action would be to buy something like I guess the way we save the most money is if we buy the top hat and the quiver, but we don't know what the discount on the quiver is going to be like.
Truth.
Because the quiver is basically our entire supply of,
That's the
of gold from
entire
House
money.
Borealis. Yeah, we also don't
Well,
have
we
to
had
buy
200
anything.
gold. It's 25.
It's completely up to what do you guys want to buy. I mean, I'm okay with leaving the quiver behind because that's obviously like, whoa, that's pricey.
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be nice.
But Crenia says that's the most useful item.
Hey,
It's
maybe.
useful.
Maybe.
I don't
maybe.
use
Burn
bow,
them.
so
You could burn them as tinder. I don't use a bow either.
I mean, we haven't tested to see if. Wait, this. Okay, hang on. They do disappear. Never mind. That's right. It was earlier. I was thought.
Yeah. If they didn't, I was gonna be funny and just keep pulling arrows out of that quiver.
Right. That's what I was gonna do too.
Well, I mean,
So,
yeah, you
not
can.
alone.
So how the quiver works? If you pull out the amount of arrows, which is, as you said, it's kind of like 15-ish arrows, the older ones are gonna start disappearing.
Mm-hmm.
So there's always gonna be 15 arrows.
It's
No
only
more,
for
no less.
Exactly. Very well, then what will it be?
Should we be greedy and hoard the gold and find another shop, or?
Well, this is the only one that's gonna have magical items. Is the thing. I don't really think we could go to that jeweler if you really wanted to.
As I mentioned,
also have
the
some-
jeweler,
Mhm.
it would be mostly to sell and buy gems in this case scenario.
Oh, yeah, we would have to go to like a metallurgist.
Exactly. So the jeweler itself is just to sell and buy gems in this scenario. Maybe fit some gems into some other stuff, but like I said, it's not like he makes the rings and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Well, as I was gonna say, Taurin is pretty useful with plants and things. I could just grow a little root and have it go around my finger and hold on to the little pearl itself and call it a good day.
It could
I
do
could be
that,
fancy
yeah.
like that. I could.
Is the pearl the size of a pearl?
It is
I
the
always
size of a
imagined it as,
pearl.
like, okay, I always
Oh.
imagined it as like an orb.
Okay. That's a good
That was
question.
my
'Cause I was like, hang on, can I put it on my hand? What size is this? All right. So normal size pearl.
Hmm. Well, I think in character Rexmoa would want the spoon if we have money to spare. I don't know how. I don't know how determined. I guess.
I mean, hey,
Ambrose
check
is.
your pockets,
If he
man.
was
I've been
willing to-
giving you a lot of stuff.
Part
That
with the
is
top
true.
hat,
You know-
or if he's just doing that to troll Kipper.
who knows?
Who knows?
Wait, do I have the top hat on?
No, that's Ambrose.
Whatever the
I was
cheapest
about
item
to
is,
say.
purchase it.
How much
So
is
if
this
I-
one again? It was 50, right?
50, and
Yeah.
then the top hat is 25. The quiver's 200, and then how much is that jar of stuff? It's like pretty expensive, right?
200.
200
Sorry,
also
no,
that.
sorry. I'm sorry. No, that was the no. Sorry, I'm looking at the what's it called? The quiver. The jar is 500.
Yeah, that's what I thought. We'd have to
Yes.
pull some shenanigans to get that.
Unless we know what the second discount is, like.
Yeah. Or we could steal it, but I have a feeling a magical shop is probably well versed in, anti-theft.
It could be. We can always try. Invasive thoughts. Don't listen to them, okay?
Like you
Yes.
steal from the shop, suddenly both saints just appear.
Yeah, you
And-
probably get disintegrated, honestly.
And one of them has the Vorpal sword.
My Vorpal sword.
Right, I would like to request that Rexmoa would specifically want to try to find like a magical ring or something. I don't know how we want to.
Let me
Do that
see.
since you're
I'm
listening.
trying to find rings, but I cannot find some.
Or just like jewelry in general. I guess it could be a necklace.
Let me find
Some
a ring.
things,
Hang on.
Yeah, just whatever
I-
doesn't count as armor, really.
I'm not really sure what the shop specifically would have, but certain things that might be things that they might have would be like amulet of health,
Yeah,
ring of
those things.
protection.
Exactly. I
um,
found a few. Yeah, I found a few.
Yeah, and I
the
could just
braces of
roll
defense
for-
would be really
out
good
of
too.
whatever
for-
Right.
Bracers of defense could be an insane item for
That'd be
Rexmoa.
really good for Rexmoa.
That would
that-
put you
that is
to
like
that would
one
put
of-
you to like 21 AC or something like that.
That is
Holy
like one
moly,
of the
like a
monk
mini boss.
items.
That would be
Exactly.
good for a monk.
Okay, so yeah, I
Braces
found a
of defense
few.
give you
I
a-
found a few rings. Let's see. These ones are a lot less than what they are. Actually, I have to read them because some of them looks like some of them are like specific for campaign. But that's the problem. I have to read some of them.
Yeah, that happens a lot.
Yeah. Let's see. All right, roll me a d20. There's not a lot of rings, so roll me a d20. See what you can get.
Classic.
Okay, 7. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, interesting. Oh, this is a very good one for you, actually. So you would, to skip all the other things, this is a ring that was in a little box, with a very, very fancy, like a little pillow to hold it. As you take it to the man tells you that this is the Ring of Evasion. And as for the effect, this would be when you fail a dexterity saving throw while wearing it, you can use a reaction to spend one of its charges to succeed immediately. And it has 3 charges.
Holy moly, that would
And
be absolutely broken on me.
And it regains
It's like I
charges
have a
every
legendary
day.
saving throw.
Yeah, pretty much,
Oh
yeah.
my God.
That's a
Does
legendary
it have
resistance.
a caveat like the Staff of Defense where it can break?
It can, no. This one over here only regains, you have to roll a dice to see how many charges it regains. So it's not like it regains all 3.
Okay, is it a D3
Yep.
or a
Yeah.
D4?
At D3, technically. It says D3 here.
Yeah.
There is no such thing,
Okay.
but it says D3 here.
Okay.
Is there a D3? I don't know.
Huh. This ring, I feel a connection to it. How much would this cost me?
Oh, that one right there. That one... you can let that one go for 250 gold.
250 gold. Are there any windows in this shop?
Yes, yes, there are windows in the shop.
Okay.
That's not suspicious.
That is not suspicious whatsoever. It's somebody who's shopping in a magic item shop.
Hmm. Okay, what's everyone thinking?
You're up to.
What are you thinking is the question, I think.
Are you gonna throw something through the window? Are you gonna
Okay,
jump up through the window?
I was thinking that I still have my spectral bird, so there could be an accident where something
my goodness.
falls out of the window and then like a random bird picks it up and I'm like, oh my god. I'm gonna go chase that bird and I just jump out the window too.
You do that. Just go for it.
Okay. I would, you know what, just because it's funny, I will allow you to try and do this. But this would be a performance check with a very high DC.
Who's got
Okay.
guidance? Who's got guidance?
This would be a
My
very
performance.
high DC. So if you
Okay.
manage to get it, I will 100% allow you to do that.
Okay, let's say there's like sand at the bottom of my feet. And...
Let me see your okay. I'm just checking your DC
My
to give you
performance isn't
something.
great, so...
Exactly. I was checking your performance to give you a fair fight.
Surprise, I have like a +6 in performance.
Okay. Gotcha. Now that I know your performance, you may roll. As I said, I will allow this if you beat the DC that I have in mind right now.
Oh my god. Oh, well, that's a pretty pricey. Let me just put this back. Whoa.
Okay.
Someone put a bunch of sand on the floor.
With that DC, I can tell you do not get it. So like,
What if I charm the person? What if I charm the merchant? I can cast charm, can I?
I mean, you tell me. You should have your spells.
We're about to do something horrible to this person.
Or you guys are going to destroy this man.
No, not at all.
I mean, I'm not going to tell you what to do, so if you feel the need to...
I mean, let's see what happens. What happens if I cast charm on the merchant?
Can you link the spell, please?
Sure, let's just see what happens. I don't know. It's an idea.
Charm person. Let's see. Okay. All right. You need against enter shaman or human within range. It makes a wisdom saving throw. It is so with advantage. If you or your companions are fighting it, you're not fighting it, so it doesn't have advantage. If it fails, saving throw is charmed by you until the spell ends, or until you and your companions do anything harmful to it. Okay. Charm creature is a friendly acquaintance. When the spell ends, the creature knows it was charmed by you. Oh boy, okay. So he has to do a wisdom saving throw. Are you willing to cast this then?
We haven't done anything fun for a while.
All
Why
right.
not? Let's go for it.
Take down that 1 mana point.
Okay.
And let's see. Okay.
Oh,
All right.
oh.
With that, I will say, what are you trying to get out of this charm, first of all?
Well, with the charming effect of it,
No charming. Because now, as I said, if you manage to charm her, they will be friendly towards you.
right. It's like maybe we can get a really, really good discount.
Okay. All right. If that is what you're looking for, the men failed, so you successfully charmed.
Can we get like let's see if we can get like maybe a big discount of like maybe let's say like 90%.
Well, how would you do it? I mean, you charmed them. You cast the spell. Now, what are you going to do to do that?
So like what I'm gonna say to him is what you're saying?
Exactly. Because you casted the spell as Rexmoa was doing his distraction, which is what I'm thinking this out. Rexmoa, you were trying to do your distraction, but you failed very poorly. However, he was looking at you with the ring so much that he did not check Taurin for the spell that she was casting. So he fails the save for the charm, and he is charmed. You do not get the ring for free, unfortunately, Rexmoa, but he is charmed.
Let's say like she like touches like the top of his head or something as he's charmed. Like, so, like, since the saints have us as heroes for the city, what can you do for us? I don't know, like maybe a really nice discount. Since we helped save everybody in the city, you can help us out with that, can't you?
And suddenly, like, his face of like, I'm trying to do business here, goes from a more friendly one towards you, and he goes, Oh, well, what am I even thinking? Of course! You guys are the heroes of the city. I have to give you something, right? You will speak well of my shop, correct?
Oh, of course. And we'll definitely let the tiefling know how amazing this shop is and how well you treated us.
That's the wrong one, Taurin, but it's
I'm
okay.
Okay.
And he goes, oh, that's just wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Well, yes, of course. Let's talk business. What are you all looking for? What items are you going to end up buying from me? And we'll talk discount after that.
I think this ring might also be cursed to make someone clumsy.
Also,
Ooh.
this quiver seems to be missing one arrow. I mean, what can we do about that?
I want you to give me a persuasion, Taurin, with advantage, because he is charmed.
Persuasion with advantage. Okay.
Bip, so much has happened in the time that you went AFK.
Ooh,
Oh.
okay.
For the beverage thing? What happened?
They were listen, the
Yeah.
party's pulling some shenanigans right now.
I was gone for like maybe 3 minutes.
Yes.
That was way too long.
Yes.
You were gone for 3 minutes and stuff has happened.
So the man looks at the quiver and goes, Oh, you might be right. Oh, I cannot sell that for full price. Oh, how silly of me. I am so sorry. I do apologize, heroes. I cannot possibly sell you this quiver like that. I mean, you know what? Let's forget this incident just happened. And, of course, let's not taint the name of my shop with defective items. Well, I won't sell you for full price. How does 75 gold sound?
For
Raise?
everything?
You said the ring and the quiver, correct?
Yeah, specifically we did say both of those items.
Okay, both. I would say 75 each. That's a very big discount.
Could you throw the spoon in there as well?
Persuasion check with advantage.
I feel connected to it after
Eating a
after
bowl of
using it so
sand.
much.
Okay, he goes, oh, why the hell's not? You can take the spoon as well.
Perfect.
I think we might have ourselves a deal. Looks
You
at
know,
Taurin.
Crenia is true. Maybe I should say the hat too.
Go for it.
The hat, the counter.
For 75.
Oh my lord.
Well, if we're doing this, we might as well grab the hat too. What do you say?
Oh, roll me a persuasion check as well.
Am I doing it at advantage?
Yes, as well, at advantage.
Oh god.
Not dapper. Are we being for real right now?
I didn't have the hat on. That's
Oh,
why.
my lord.
I took the hat off and put
Oh,
it down.
that's so
the reason why
funny.
it happened.
That is so funny. And he goes, oh, surely you can pay the gold for that hat. I've already given you a lot.
We'll put the hat on. Well, actually, we could just buy the hat
Because the hat is 25 gold, yeah.
Yeah.
So both items would go for 150 because it's 75 each.
Uh-huh.
Can
And-
Kipper
and then
buy
we get the
his
scooper for
explosives?
Oh,
No.
the explosives now. They're only asking for the they're asking for the ring, the hat, the ring of evasion, the hat of the gentleman, the spoon of tastiness, and the endless quiver.
Well, you know, this is our
get
second
nothing.
purchase, so we get another discount, right?
This fucking
That's
guy.
correct.
I am okay. I will allow it, but give me a persuasion without advantage this time. Just a normal persuasion roll.
This is gonna be so. This is somehow gonna be worse. Watch.
No, it's gonna be good.
I wouldn't lie.
He goes, "Oh, well, the discount has already been applied, so I'm sorry."
Should put the hat on. Well, I think that is more than generous enough, unless a certain Harangon wants to interject for some reason.
I would like a discount.
I like that we're not even like trying to formulate like a persuasive argument. We're just taking advantage of this guy.
Lord.
My second time, to be fair, did actually make sense.
Jesus
It
Christ.
did.
The first one, though, yeah, no,
I don't know why I said it with the cadence of JFK. I would like a discount.
I will say there's 2 very good discounts and a free item, so no more discounts.
I'm sorry. I don't think there was any way we were ever gonna make it out of there with the bottle.
No, the bottle was 500.
The bottle is
Unless we got
500.
like literally
Expensive.
half off, that would take all of the gold we just got.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Well.
you guys have
Kipper
to
had the
remove
cheaper option.
for
You
that
got a
bottle.
hard bargain, my friend.
Okay, so that will be a total of 175, and you get 4 items for the price of not even one of them.
Good gracious.
Mhm.
Should we drug this guy so he doesn't remember?
Jesus Christ!
Wait, I think I have sleep. Hold on, wait a minute.
No.
Wait,
Oh
wait,
no!
wait.
No! Oh no!
How about you just tell him to go to bed early and just like...
I have Gias. I can make him do that.
Oh
wait,
no! Wait!
Oh my god.
That's
I
death.
can do that.
He can die. Exactly. He can die if he
Oh,
says no
wait,
to
no,
that.
Wait. Dream. What's Dream do? Let's see.
Let's see. Dream. Special shapes and creatures'
You can
dreams. Okay. So this is
That's a
just
lot of
basically.
text.
This is just basically shaping their dreams. You can have them dream of whatever you want, pretty much.
Okay.
Dream Gias. I don't want to hurt him, but
If he says no, he
Or-
dies, dude. All right, who's taking which item so I can send you all the information?
I'm taking the ring and the spoon.
Okay, so Rexmoa, I'm gonna send you Villa the ring and the spoon. Oh, this one doesn't allow me to copy it because this one I pulled out from another table. Oh, I hate that, dude. Okay.
wait a minute. What's this do? Hmm. Oh. Well, that's a radius. Never mind. I'm not gonna cast that. Never mind. You guys don't want to be confused.
No wonder adventurers have a terrible reputation.
Yes.
I'm over here looking and looking and looking. I'm sorry.
I like how, like, Quartz is out here actually trying to, like, basically drug this man out of existence with magic.
Yes.
I mean, I always have this as a failsafe, guys. There's always polymorph.
Jesus
We're not
Christ.
gonna put
What are you gonna do to him?
Okay,
Nothing.
let's start off by giving this man the 175 gold that he deserves, and then we can decide how
Yeah.
to...
I guess I have the pouch since it was handed to me originally, and since we
Yes.
like actually
Yeah.
like
Hmm.
divvy it out. So I'll go ahead and
Mhm.
take out the purse and count out the 175.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just typing because this thing doesn't allow me to copy. The screenshot looks so shitty that I would rather just type it for you.
After that, seeing the worrying look on Taurin's face, I am going to grab the thing that I got for myself, and then I'm going to walk outside. I don't want to be part of this.
Taurin, what are you thinking about over there?
Hmm?
I just recognize this look, and you know, we've already had a fair success with some of our efforts, and I'm wondering if you're perhaps going above and beyond.
Maybe a little bit at the moment. But I think we'll be fine.
Is he gonna be fine?
He'll
Points
be
towards the shopkeeper.
Oh, he'll be fine.
So you are polymorphing him. Is that what I'm
are you
hearing?
turning him into?
You are polymorphing the guy.
Jesus, I just
Bless
so
you.
hard my headset.
For a while.
Jesus. Okay, what are you gonna turn him into?
What?
No, don't.
Wait, that is up to you. You just tell me.
Yeah. You ultimately control your own actions.
Well, he's gonna know I charmed him anyways. Might as well turn him into a sheep.
He will really know that you did something then.
You know what? That goes
Well,
away.
is your
after an
goal
hour.
is your goal to like for us to get away with this, or is your goal just to ruin this person's night?
Trying to get
'Cause
us
I think-
out of here.
I think your dream
I mean,
approach might.
To be
have,
fair,
some
one of them
liability.
he will know, oh my god, what just happened to me? Some magic was used. The other one is just straight up, oh god, I got turned into a fucking worm.
It's a
Would you
nightmare.
still
though.
love me if I was a worm?
Yes.
The creature known to you. I'm trying to see, like, maybe.
Next time I play a spellcaster, I should totally do that and just polymorph myself as a worm.
You could. Okay, so what's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Oh, it's when they're asleep only, though. I can't. It doesn't make them go to sleep, right? Or.
Well, we could
no.
like find out where this person lives and then put them to bed and
Jesus Christ,
you know,
dude, you guys
put
are.
that use that dream on him. Okay, low-key, I do feel like it's kind of a big deal that we scammed this guy.
Mainly because we scammed him through the use of magic, yes, because what we have
Yes.
done is actually illegal.
Yeah.
Scamming someone by, like, convincing them to give a discount? Yeah, sure, that's
Yeah,
kind of the
Or
merchant's
yeah,
fault.
chicanery. I wouldn't mind that. Tricks.
But
Okay.
no, we have, like, outright committed, like, fraud.
I feel like this is.
in
I feel like
D&D.
this is like the D&D equivalent of a federal crime.
Pretty much, yes.
Oops.
Hey, how about we celebrate? How long does Charm last?
Uh,
Character question.
10 minutes.
10 minutes?
Better run.
Yes. No, 1 hour. Sorry. 1 hour.
It's
1
just
hour. 1 hour. 1 hour.
Okay,
1 hour.
okay.
I thought it was
That'll
10
be the
minutes. 1
viable
hour.
option at this point. Grab the stuff and run.
Uh,
Put the money on the counter.
We should, like,
Do you,
convince someone to go inside the shop so it makes it look like they did it instead.
I mean, up to
Uh,
you.
how
You can
about-
tell me.
You know, just I think
Wait,
to
I have a
celebrate
great
our.
idea.
Okay, let's hear your idea before I do this.
We need to find a shadow druid. And
Oh,
tell them
my
to go in
lord.
here.
We're not getting this guy killed because that's what's gonna end up happening.
But no, keep in mind, the shadow druids aren't going to outright kill someone in public like this. However, it will make it seem like the shadow druid cast the spell because shadow druids are known to have magic because the tattooed people around the town do have magic.
Time is
Let's
ticking.
go with my idea first, and then
Ambrose would
maybe
probably
this
kill
can
the
happen
man
along the
first,
way.
though.
Go ahead.
Well, friend, I think you know, a celebration is in order for our newfound friendship, and we're about to, you know, spread your name around the noble houses. How about you close out early, and then perhaps we could get a drink, or you could go home and sleep, and we watch you.
What?
We need to cast a dream spell on him.
I'm glad I'm staying outside.
so confused.
I'm glad
Just
I'm outside
assume
right
that
now.
Kipper is also confused and was reading labels on things just to look up and be like, what's going on?
Oh my lord. So the man goes, Oh well, it is getting quite late, isn't it? Maybe it is time to close out the shop. Although I don't know about the thing about joining me. I don't want to be rude, but I would rather go home alone.
Like, I know I told you that those lizards up in the house, like bad or anything, but I'm not attracted to lizards like that.
I have
Okay, well,
I have
this-
a wife and
this works
55
too.
children that I have to feed
Because
with the
Alright,
money my
question-
my magic items.
I'll ask the party at large, are we going to commit to this bit of incepting this man and convincing them what happened was like a dream? Are we committing to this? Or are we just gonna
I would
leave him
say
alone?
so the charm itself lasts for an hour. So if you guys leave and wait
Oh
for
my
the
God.
hour, the guy would be like, "Whoa, okay, something happened."
Hmm.
But it wouldn't be
So-
like he knows that he was charmed, and he'll probably be like, "What the fuck just happened to me?" You know?
But we
Okay.
know who charmed him.
He
though, right?
does know that you charmed him specifically because you were the one casting the spell.
Hmm.
Well,
As I said, it is a thing where you can just like leave and then don't come back. And within the hour, he's gonna be like, "What the fuck just happened? I got duped." But that is up to you.
oh,
But
Okay.
but there's not like oh my god, I knew what happened. You know, if something, I would say this just so you don't get into very convoluted plans for murdering this guy. Probably, I would
that's
say.
the plan.
The guy doesn't have anything to be like, oh god, I cannot complain because yeah, sure, she charmed me, but I kind of gave him the stuff, you know.
I got my money. It's still,
Exactly.
we're fine with that then. Okay. You know what? I'm fine with just leaving the shop and leaving this guy alone. I'll let everybody else leave first, and I'll be the last one out. It's fine. I was the one. I did cast the charm, so
Everyone else leaves, Taurin then immediately shanks him.
unless Rexmoa is up to putting this guy to bed, that's perfectly can tuck him inside and go like,
I'm not gonna do that.
okay, good.
All right,
Okay.
so what is
Let's just-
the idea, my friends?
Okay, guys. Get your stuff and get ready to run, okay? That's
Why
what
do we
she'll
have to
whisper.
run? What is up with us and running?
You don't have to run. You have an hour for this. Like the guy is gonna be your friend for an hour. There is no range to the spell. If he's charmed, he is charmed. Well, there's a range of 30 feet, I guess. But that is for you to cast it. If he is charmed, he will be charmed for the whole hour.
Okay,
Hmm.
that's fine. Anyways, let's get it.
These guys, dude.
What's going on?
I'm
Oh, I
outside.
think
Let's go.
we're leaving.
Taurin will start like grabbing her thing, grab the quiver, and start walking out the store real fast.
Oh my lord.
Am
Yeah.
am I not getting my explosives?
No.
Unless you
They're
have
too
another
expensive.
500 gold in there.
I am not getting my.
We
explosives.
couldn't. Yeah, we couldn't afford it to begin with, unfortunately.
It's way expensive.
So,
Mm.
as you guys start heading out, by this point, sun starts to set. It is already, it is already getting late in the city. You are, after all, you guys came out very late. And you start walking away, obviously fearful that the guy at some point is going to realize, oh god, I got scammed. So you try to move away from this area where he is. Eventually, you find yourselves in the center of the upper city. And you... wait, hold on, let me move you to another map. There we go. And this is where Ambrose, your search for the Shadow Druids will actually be fruitful. Because as you guys move away, trying to being worried that you are not being chased by this guy demanding to be for the other very large amount of money to be paid, you stumble closer to the command tower, which is, as I said, in the center of the district. And what you see is the door to the command tower opens, and one tattooed individual comes out. He kind of looks side to side a little bit and then starts walking away, like pulling up like a hood that he has.
Definitely a shadow druid, though, right?
Yeah, you can 100% see tattoos. Well, this guy is mostly covered. As you were looking around, you saw his face, and his face was tattooed.
And it's not like throw or anything, right? It's
No,
like a
it's
random-
just a random guy.
Okay. So I'm gonna take notice of that, and I'm gonna like glance at the party, and then I'm gonna look back over to the command tower and where that shadow druid is going, and I'm just going to silently start walking towards the shadow druid instead.
Okay. So if you are going to follow, I would say that is going to be the stopping point for the session, because well, things are going to happen with this individual here. So we are going to stop right there. We're going to say goodbye to the people watching the VODs on the YouTube channel. Goodbye.
Bye bye. Bye bye, squad.